All right, guys, so I'm about a week into this cutting phase, and I'm on the treadmill right now. One of the things I've been doing here, different than what I was doing while I was bulking, it's my little home gym setup here, is the minute I wake up, get out of bed, I get myself this is probably about a 24, maybe a 30-ounce cup of water, and I drink that first. Today, changed it up a little bit, and I'm actually drinking, well, it's actually not just plain water. It's water with fruit slices that's in the water, so it's like infused. There's orange slices, lemon, lime, and cucumber slices. So anyway, that's what's in there. But today I decided to add some amino acids, some BCAAs. That way, as I do my morning fasted cardio routine, which I've been doing for about a week, maybe 5 days, because I didn't start it as soon as I started my cutting process. So I do fasted cardio while I'm consuming my BCAAs and my water. I've also reduced my carbs. So basically my carb intake is roughly the same up until meal 3. At that point, I pretty much eliminate the carbs for the rest of the day. So when I'm doing fasted cardio in the morning, I don't want to burn off muscle. So I decided to add BCAAs to the water I drink in the morning to minimize catabolism and breaking down of the muscle that I've built up over the last several months and years. So that's the thought process there. Yesterday I hit chest, got a lot of incline incline bench. Didn't do any flat bench, didn't do any flies like on the, I didn't do any dumbbell flies like I normally would do, or like I like to do rather. I don't do it that often, the dumbbell flies. But then, let me see, I hit several reps at 315 pounds on the incline bench. I did several sets of 10 and 12 of 275 on the incline bench. Dropped down to 225, doing sets of 10. I was wore out. And then I headed over and did basically supersets of dips, wide grip dips, really focusing on that pectoral expansion and contraction. It really focuses on the lower pectorals, so that felt really good. But I supersetted that routine with the seated pec flies. You know, the machine where you go like this. So that was literally the end of my routine. After completing that chest exercise workout, I then headed over to do some cardio targeting fat loss. So when I'm doing cardio, I'm pretty much in a breathing range of where I'm at now. Doing cardio now, able to semi-hold a conversation without being completely winded. Right now, as you can see, I'm on a 10% incline, burned about 180 calories so far, 19 minutes in, 0.8 miles, and I'm walking 2.5 miles an hour right now. So those are the specs on, my cardio right now. I was doing 2.5 miles an hour at 12% incline yesterday for a mile, but I guess maybe, I don't know if it was too much, but Last night I was like chilling on the couch and my feet were up. When the movie was over, I got up and I had this crazy cramp in my feet, in the front of my feet, going up the front of my calves. And it was like my feet, they were like going up. Like I couldn't bring my feet down. It was weird. They kept like lifting up in the front. So it was a very uncomfortable cramp. So I literally had to drop to my knees on the floor and use my body weight to force my feet downward, the tips of my feet, my toes, to force them downward. And I had to stay in like a kneeling position for about a minute or so to force the cramp to relax. Oh man. So I attributed that cramp situation to, number one, maybe lack of hydration, but number two, maybe I was too aggressive on the incline for too long. Because like I said, yesterday I did an incline for, I was doing 12% incline for like a mile and a half, averaging about 2.5 to 2.7 miles per hour. So maybe that was too much. Ideally, I'll work back up to doing that, but for now, I dropped it down to 10% incline from 12 and 2.5 miles an hour from 2.7. So we'll see how it works out today. So yesterday, again, I did a mile in the morning as soon as I woke up, but after my chest workout, I did another half a mile, maybe 0.6 of a mile. So maybe it was too much yesterday, but we'll try it again today. Hydrate more, lower the incline a little bit. We'll see what happens. Really hoping to retain as much muscle as possible, burning off as much fat as possible over the next 3 months and a week. So we'll see what happens. Hit the like button, subscribe. Check out my previous videos. I'll see you on the next one.